Hello, I hope you're doing well. I just wanted to do a quick update because it has been a while. I am on the 3rd week of physical therapy for my leg and ankle. I'm doing well. It's just going to take some time to get back to, well, get to my new normal, but I'm doing pretty good as long as I don't try to take a hike. Going downhill is too hard for me. I have been in counseling for a couple of months now, and that's really helping me. And I just did my 8th round of immunotherapy, which is Tecentriq, and that's going fine. However, I'm having severe fatigue from it. So some days are just really bad, but it might also be a combination of that plus I clearly have anxiety and depression that's really getting me down. And it's just getting worse, and I have tried every possible thing to bring myself out of this. I have been a pretty positive person through this whole experience. I've been in this cancer journey for 2 years now, and everybody's going to have ups and downs, and I usually bounce back pretty quickly. I am not. I am stuck in this place where I no longer see the light at all. And I am not suicidal or anything. I'm not giving up, but the thought of just stopping treatment has popped in my head a lot. I know that in my certain circumstance, statistically, it doesn't look very good, but I also know that statistics aren't always right for us because this is a rare cancer. So there's just all these things that are negative going on in my brain, and the biggest of them all is, the only way I can explain it is that I feel like there's this bitch in my head who is not me, and I'll be trying to move out of this phase, and I'll be trying to do something. The rare moments that I have energy to try to do something that I normally do, like take pictures of my jewelry or make jewelry, and I'll be sitting there doing those things, and this thought pops in my head, like, why are you doing this? You're gonna die soon. And I'm like, who the hell is this bitch? Why is she telling me this? Get the hell out of here. And it turns out that I'm having like an argument in my own head, and this is not me, and I don't know where these thoughts are coming from, and they really just get me down. And some days have been so bad that I just cannot cope. I can't really talk much, and I can't think much, and I have no energy, and the only way I get through the day is laying in the dark. My dog is always there with me, thank goodness, but some days that's just the only way I get through it. And you know, I know that it's beyond the point of me asking for further help, and so I did last week. I spoke with my oncologist, who told me he did not want to prescribe antidepressants. He just doesn't like doing that, but he told me to definitely talk to my primary, so I did, and she spoke with me right away. And so I am on day 3 of starting antidepressants. I never thought I would be here. I don't like it. I don't like taking another medication, but I know it's at a point where I seriously have tried everything to pull myself out of here, and I'm stuck. And sometimes we just need a little push. So for now, this is what I'm going to do, and I hope it works. I hope that I don't have to keep trying different drugs. But I really cannot stay in this place because it's pretty poor quality of life when you have no hope and you are very depressed and very tired. And, you know, in my situation, I just can't stay here. I know if I stay in this mental space, it's not going to end well. And I just did a CT scan, and it just reminded me exactly of where I'm at. I'm in a pretty scary spot. And even though it is not progressing, it's stable, I still have a tumor in my chest cavity. I have a swollen lymph node, which my oncologist mentioned may possibly be a tumor, and not just a swollen lymph node near my heart. And that's been there since the beginning. But, you know, I do possibly have chest cavity involvement, and my diaphragm, the tumors went all the way through, and I know that's not good. So if I am ever a candidate again, I need high talk and I need high pec and cytoreductive surgery again, and those are 2 separate surgeries. And it's a lot to get through. And that was my plan. My plan was to do this latest CT scan and then start consulting with another team or 2 and get opinions. And I'm terrified. I'm terrified of hearing that I'm not a candidate and that immunotherapy is my only option. I'm terrified. And I haven't been stuck here, but I'm stuck here. And so anyway, I need to get on that. I plan on doing that soon. I have my imaging disc and I'll be reaching out to some teams, but I just have a lot going on in my head, and COVID does not help because with the surges, a lot of surgeries are being put off right now and travel is scary, and it's just not good timing, and just all this stuff is piling on me. On top of a few months ago, I lost a friend that I used to speak to almost every day, and then I just found out a few weeks ago that another really big support person has passed away, and so I'm grieving. I'm just really not doing well, guys, and I've had to step away from my online support groups. Besides, I still do the Zoom support groups because they're like a family. There's a small group of us, about 20-25, and I'm really attached to those people, and I really find joy speaking with them, and they really do help me. So I'm gonna keep doing that, but I may take a break from most videos just for now. It's just what I need to do. So anyway, that's pretty much everything that's going on with me. And this is just a reminder that if you are having a hard time, here comes Ramsey. If you are having a hard time, no one's perfect, and it's okay to ask for help and to get help. So if you cannot pull yourself out of that place, ask for help. And I will be back soon with some more videos. I don't know what I'm going to do next or when, but keep an eye out. Bye.